Alright guys, this is our next question from Cat24, the first slot. You can just pause the video and give it a try and resume for the solution. Okay, so the question reads, in September, the incomes of Kamal, Amal and Vimal are in the ratio 8 is to 6 is to 5. They rent a house together and Kamal pays 15%, Amal pays 12% and Vimal pays 18% of their respective incomes to cover the total house rent in that month. In October, the house rent remains unchanged while their incomes increase by 10%, 12% and 15% respectively. In October, the percentage of their total income that will be paid as house rent is nearest to. So for Kamal, Amal and Vimal, K, A and V, the ratio of incomes is 8 is to 6 is to 5. Let's take some numbers for these ratios. Let's take that as 8,000 rupees for Kamal, 6,000 rupees for Amal and 5,000 rupees as the income for Vimal. They rent a house together and Kamal pays 15% of his income. Now 15% of 8,000, 15% of 8,000 will be 15 upon 100 into 8,000. That will be nothing but 1,200 rupees. Similarly, Amal pays 12%. Amal pays 12% of his income. 12% of 6,000 shall be 12 6 is 72, 720 rupees. And Vimal pays 18%. So 18% of 5,000 will be 900 rupees. The total value is 1,200 plus 720 plus 900. So in this particular case, the sum comes out to be 1920 and 900, 2820 rupees. Okay, this is the total rent that they're supposed to pay for this house. In October, the house rent remains unchanged. So the rent remains same as 2820, while the incomes increase by 10%, 12% and 15%. Right? So Kamal's income increased by 10%. It has become 10% more than 8,000. 10% of 8,000 is 800 rupees. So Kamal's new income is 8,800. Amal's income increases by 12%. So 12% of 6,000 is 720 as we have found. The new income is 6,720. And similarly, the income of Vimal increases by 15%. 15% of 5,000 is 750 rupees. So the new income is 5,750. So total income is now 8,800 plus 6,720 plus 5,750. Okay, so this basically boils down to 21,270 rupees. And now we simply need to find out 2820 is what percent of 21270. So 2820 divided by 21270 multiplied by 100, and this will be approximately 13.25%. And that's the answer to our question, 13.25%. Right? There were options initially in this question, but I have removed the options purposely. The answer is 13.25%.